Hey, happy Friday to you. It's April 27th, and these are the Friday Funnies. Coming to you live this week from our nation's capital, currently located in Washington, D.C. Oh, yeah, you see that bed behind me? Lincoln slept in that bed. Bob Lincoln, he must have been there with a convention. I found his name badge in the closet, but nonetheless. Anyhow, the city is abuzz with activity because we're just about 6 months away from a presidential election, and all the members of the current presidential administration are updating their resumes, just in case. I haven't seen the president since I've been here, but I guess he's pretty busy. I was hoping to have one of those beer summits with him, but apparently I'll just have a beer with Joe Biden instead, because he's never busy. Congress is currently in session working hard at spending our money, while we are working hard trying to make money, and the IRS is hard at work trying to squeeze more money out of us. At least everybody's busy working, as were the outlandish characters featured in this week's news. Guns are part of the American way of life, as evidenced by TV shows like Top Shot or Sons of Guns. And shooting has become a popular hobby. Many couples have decided to take gun safety classes to learn how to shoot safely and effectively. That was the case in Bedford County, Virginia, where Michael Deal and his wife Michelle were learning how to shoot. They were taught how to safely load, fire, and holster their weapons, so it was quite a surprise when Michael, handling his .45 caliber pistol, promptly shot himself in the hand, with the bullet going through his hand and landing in his wife's leg. They are both recovering, but they have changed hobbies to full contact flower arranging. Meanwhile, in Florida, Stephen Egan was out hunting for hogs, and he heard a noise that he thought was made by the prey he was stalking, a wild hog. Unfortunately, the noise was made by his girlfriend, Lisa Simmons, and Egan wound up shooting his girlfriend in the leg. Well, she was airlifted to a hospital where she is recovering, but shooting his girlfriend is the least of Mr. Egan's worries, because now he's got to explain to her that it was all a mistake because he just confused her with a wild hog. In Wellington, New Zealand, 30-year-old Natasha Harris died this week, and doctors are blaming her 2-gallon-a-day Coca Cola habit for killing her. This woman drank 2 gallons of Coke every day. This amounts to about 20 cans of soda. It further translates to about a pound of sugar, not to mention enough caffeine to keep a horse awake for a month. Harris's family said they had no idea that much Coke would be bad for her. They said, had we known, we would have made her switch to something healthier, like Dr. Pepper. When you hear terms like chutzpah and nerves and balls, you know that the event being described is not normal. Well, the boss in this story has chutzpah, nerves, balls, and a new kidney. Debbie Stevens is a 47-year-old single mother who worked for the Atlantic Automotive Group. And when she found out that her boss, Jackie Bruscia, needed a kidney transplant, she volunteered to donate one of her own. So Ms. Bruscia received a new kidney and then fully recovered, and then she fired Debbie Stevens. Talk about ungrateful. If I was Debbie Stevens, I would have cleaned out my desk and then demanded my internal organ back. And I wouldn't have accepted Miss Bruscia's heart as a substitute either, because obviously she doesn't have one. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Please pass these funnies on along to all your friends and neighbors and family and foes, and be back here next week for more funnies. See you then.